Our story of this what if continues on a world untouched by battle and war until now. Young Caroline, just 10 years old, stands frozen, her eyes wide with a terror that no child should ever know. Before her looms a figure cloaked in shadow and malice, a dark mirror of someone she holds dear. It is Darth Arcadia, and as he approaches, a cruel smile twists his lips, but the small blue lightsaber in Caroline's hand feels impossibly heavy. It hums with a nervous energy that mirrors the frantic beating of her own heart. Darth Arcadia's voice, a chilling echo of her father's, cuts through the tense silence. "Look at you," he sneers, his voice dripping with false sympathy. "So small, so frightened. You have his eyes, you know. But you have my strength. I am your true father, little one. The power you feel, the potential coursing through your veins, it comes from me." Caroline shakes her head, her ginger hair whipping round her face. "No, you're lying. My father is a hero. He's a Jedi Knight. You're a monster. You are not my daddy." She knows nothing of her father's hidden past, of the dark secret that now stands before her, threatening to consume her world. The concept of a clone, an evil twin, is a nightmare she could never have imagined. Her defiance, however, only amuses the Dark Lord. "Hero," Darth Arcadia chuckles, a low, rumbling sound that seems to shake the very ground. He is a pale imitation, a shadow of what we could have been. He chose weakness. He chose sentiment. But you don't have to make the same mistake. With a flick of his wrist, the Force wrenches Caroline's small lightsaber from her grasp. It flies through the air, clattering uselessly against the cold, hard stone several feet away. Her only defense is gone, but before she can even scream, an unseen force lifts her from her feet. She struggles, kicking her legs, but it's like fighting against an invisible wall. Darth Arcadia watches her struggle for a moment, savoring her fear before she is pulled into the waiting maw of his transport ship. The ramp closes with a final, heart-stopping thud, sealing her fate. The world goes dark, and Caroline is gone, a prisoner of the man who wears her father's face. Meanwhile, Arca kneels beside Keria within the forest surrounding their home. Her breath is shallow, her life force weak from multiple wounds. Arca reached her just in time. Placing his hands over her body, he closes his eyes, calling upon the living force. A warm golden light emanates from his palms, flowing into Keria, mending what was broken. Her eyes flutter open. Meeting his, she whispers his name, relief washing over her features. He helps her to her feet. Their reunion, a brief, precious moment of peace. But that peace is shattered in an instant. Caroline Arca calls out, his voice filled with a sudden, dawning horror. "Where is she?" They race through the forest, their hearts pounding in a syncopated rhythm of fear. Their search is frantic, desperate. But all they find is a small, familiar object lying forlornly on the ground. Arca kneels, his hand trembling as he picks up the small blue lightsaber. It's cold, deactivated, a silent testament to the struggle that took place. No, Keria breathes, her hand flying to her mouth as the terrible truth crashes down upon them. Just then, a CUM unit on Arka's belt crackles to life. A holographic image flickers into existence, projecting the sneering face of Darth Arcadia. Looking for someone, he taunts, and the image shifts to show Keria bound and eyes full of fear in the cold, metallic hold of his ship. She is my blood, Arka, my legacy. She has the potential you threw away, but I am feeling generous. If you want to see your precious daughter alive again, you will meet me at the coordinates I am sending. Bring your wife if you wish, it won't matter. I will enjoy ending her too. The transmission cuts out, leaving only silence and the weight of his threat. Desperate, Arka contacts the Jedi Council, his voice strained. He pleads for aid, for a rescue fleet, for anything. But the answer is grim. The Order is stretched too thin, their forces decimated by the recent war. The Republic, embroiled in political turmoil, cannot spare a single ship. They are on their own. There is no one to help them. The weight of the galaxy seems to fall on their shoulders, a crushing burden of isolation and fear. There is no choice to be made, only a path to walk. The coordinates lead them to a desolate moon, a barren rock orbiting a dying star. Darth Arcadia stands waiting on a rocky precipice, the wind whipping his dark robes around him. As Arka and Keria land their ship and approach, he doesn't even turn. He knows they are there. He can feel their fear, their anger, their desperation. It feeds him, makes him stronger. Finally, he turns his eyes, identical to Arka's, but filled with an endless void of hatred, lock onto his counterpart. Arka ignites his green lightsaber, its brilliant blade a stark contrast to the oppressive gloom of the moon. Keria stands beside him, her own twin green blades humming to life, ready for the fight of their lives. There is no negotiation here, no room for diplomacy, only a confrontation born of darkness and desperation. Staring down his own twisted reflection, Arka's voice is steady, a low growl of pure determination. "Where is she?" he declares. The words echo out into space. Arcadia smiles, stating that she is safe, but that's all he says before igniting his own red saber. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, please consider liking this video and subscribing to my second channel. I will see you in the next one.